Hello, welcome to my channel. I have some vintage Christmas items to show you today. Check out my other videos on vintage Halloween and Christmas. I have my helpers here today. They dressed up for the occasion. So let's take a look. First item I want to show you is a Santa merry-go-round. This is made out of a really thin plastic, possibly celluloid. I'm not 100% on all this, so bear with me. But this is the original box. I bought this at an auction, and there was this and a couple other items, and I think I paid like $10 for it. I think I got a pretty good deal on it. There's a lot of people there that didn't collect Christmas, so let's take a look at this. It's a all thin plastic, really fragile. This is made in Japan. I'll try to get it to go for you. It's a really fragile and rare piece. It's got the original box. I'm going to take that off there. There we go. See that? Reindeer are really thin plastic and Santa in there. It's got the little bells. Marked Japan. This is why I like to go to auctions. People always say, why do you go to auctions and garage sales? You're not going to find anything. Well, I think I prove them wrong a lot of times. It's just like anything else. You got to be there, be there, be there. Here's another piece. This is a celluloid Santa. These are really extremely fragile and rare. Really super thin plastic. A lot of these melted in attics. It's a lot of work finding this stuff, a lot of time, but it's something that other people enjoy. You can pass it on. It's kind of preserving history, I guess you'd call it. These are paper Santas. These have a name for them. I'm not sure what it is. I'm no expert on this. But I was at a garage sale, estate sale, early one morning, 6, 7 o'clock, and the lady had some Christmas items out there in boxes. And I think it was $2 for the box I bought, and these were in it. I'm not sure what year these are. Marked 10 cents, Japan. Got the little stars. Really fragile. Got the little pipe cleaner Christmas tree. Another example. This is a larger one, probably 5 inches. I always like the facial expressions in all these. They're all kind of different. Marked Japan. I think all these are Japan. Again, really fragile. It's got kind of a heavier cardboard base. A couple more examples of it. Got his wooden stick. Got his bag with him. Another one. They had quite the imagination back in the day when they made these decorations. Some were quite unusual. There's a pipe cleaner Christmas tree. There's a couple more of them. I hardly find any of these anymore. A lot of stuff's kind of drying up. People are more knowledgeable to it. With the internet and their phones, they can look a lot of this stuff up. And it's bringing good money, so drives people. But it's still out there. I'm still finding a little bit. It's just like fishing or anything else. You got to be there, be there. Another one. These here are skiing Santas. This guy's missing one of his poles, like a little wooden stake there. It's got like a heavier cardboard ski. I think this is marked Japan. Again, they're facial. You might not even be able to see a lot of the stuff. You have to bear with me. My camera's not that great. You're not going to see a lot of the close-ups. I just try to do what I can do. Just get some pictures of some of the stuff. Here's a celluloid Santa skiing. Got his metal skis. Again, a really fragile and rare piece. Another one here. Kind of same thing, heavier cardboard ski. Yeah, this stuff here just keeps you going. Getting out of bed early in the morning, go checking out a garage sale or an auction. You never know what you're going to find. It's kind of exciting when you find different stuff. If you can buy it at the right price, it even makes it a lot more enjoyable. Here's an all metal one. Kind of heavy. It's not a cast iron. It might be. It's pretty heavy, but it's got metal skis. Yeah, when you got to start paying top dollar, it takes the fun out of it. Here's a what I think is a candy container. I got this at a garage sale. Lady had this in with some newer Christmas stuff. So this goes to show you gotta, have an eye for the older stuff. Eventually, once you see enough of it, I'm sure you can pick it out. But I seen this and thought it was kind of unusual. And I looked at the bottom of it and it says "Made in Germany, U.S. zone." So probably 40s. This is a neat little piece. It looks new, but it's not. It's been well taken care of. On the last video, I showed some of these sheep. I'm not sure what these are called, but I got 3 different examples of these. I found my other 2. You can see there's a small, medium, and a large, and I'm sure they probably made larger ones of these. These are almost impossible to find anymore. if you go online, you know, you can get lucky and find some of this stuff, but you really got to be there a lot, or you got to have a lot of money. You can buy a lot of the stuff, but like I said, it takes a lot of the fun out of it. I'm pretty tight, so I don't like paying a lot for this stuff, so that way down the road, if you want to sell it, you can maybe make a little bit of money back on your investment instead of losing. These here were the pieces that were with the Santa merry-go-round at the auction. These are called World Glow. These are little paper shades to set on top of the light bulbs on a Christmas tree, what it looks like here. I'm not 100% on that, but here's two boxes, two examples of it. I'm not sure if you can see these or not, but this is what they look like. They're little paper shades. With different designs. And they got like a metal bracket up in the inside that holds a little cone. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oops. Some more of them. Some elves. Collecting Christmas, you can collect so many different areas. There's Christmas trees and lights, and Christmas and Halloween, they really put out a lot of interesting material. Here's the little cones. Has a little wire at top. Them shades must have set on top of them. These set on top of the bulb, the way I'm thinking. Just quite unusual. It's called World Glow. The shades must have spun around once they heated up. Here's some. I think these are Japan. Like little porcelain ceramic figures. There's a reindeer. I bought these all together. They got a garage sale for $1 or $2. Little elf there. Here's like a Santa toothpick holder. I think this is. Not 100% on that. I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations. In fact, I don't really find a whole lot of them anymore. But here's some rarer pieces. These are paper. I got all these in a small box at an auction maybe about 5 years ago. I think I paid like $2.50 for the box. Most people go to the auctions, a lot of them, they stay away from the Christmas. But if you look real hard, sometimes in the boxes will be mixed with newer stuff. You'll find some really old pieces. Here's the star. This is really nice examples of some really earlier ornaments. Probably out of the 20s or 30s. Again, I'm no expert on this stuff. pink angel, star. Here's some like cherries. It's like almost like quills or something sticking out of them, or like a steel something. They had a really good imagination back in the day. If you look in the Christmas books, it's just amazing what they came out with. Most people see these at an auction, they wouldn't even think 2 cents on that. These here are pretty rare. These are like a, I don't know, plaster or composite angels. They got almost like human hair on them and like a feather wings, if you can see that or not. Got the little pink dress. These, I'm pretty sure, are quite old. I got 2 of them. This is a really fine example of early Christmas. You can see these hanging possibly on a feather tree. And last, I got some Christmas postcards to show you. These are mainly all embossed. These are almost impossible to find unless you go online. And actually I bought some of these online back when eBay started out in 2000, 2001. I could get them for $10 to $15, but now they're getting to be pretty high. These are made in Germany. Some of the rarer cards are with Santa Claus in different colored suits. See this elf there. There he is riding a car instead of a sleigh, an old, not sure what style of car that is, if you can see that at all. Again, my camera's not that great. I'm just trying to let you see some of the stuff. Most of these are in Germany. There's another one, he's out the window. He's got kind of a greenish suit on there. It's hard to see. I have a feather tree I'd like to show you, but it's buried, so I don't think I'll ever get it out of there. Here's another example. Him in the purple outfit here. You can still find a lot of the vintage stuff. Like I said, you just got to keep being there and being there, and get it at the right price. Here he is in the green. Pretty neat card. He's got the little girl there. The stuff was so well made back in the day, especially through Germany. They really spent a lot of time on the detail and colors and creating these cards and stuff. I always like getting with the original stamps and postage dates that tells you you're getting an original card instead of a reproduction, but they've made all kinds of them. This is 1907. You spend $30 on a card and find out if it's a reproduction. It's not a very happy day in the collecting. Here's another example with him in a brown with gold. It's got gold on it. Not sure you can see that either. Just fantastic cards. Again, it's got the, I think that says 1913 original stamp. It's always fun to read the writings. Nowadays everything's emails and stuff. Not too many people send cards out anymore. I know I don't. I still send a letter now and then, but mainly emails. Here's a little angel. That's 1911, that card is. Original stamp, postage. I always try to get the cards in good condition. No breaks, but if it's a rare card, I overlook that. Just really vibrant colors. Just really done. It's like a work of art, every one of these. Germany, printed in Germany. Another one. And last, here's a really nice card. I bought this at an auction. They put the pictures up on the web, and I seen this in there, and I drove 50-mile round trip just for this card. I never seen one like this. It's got all the gold going around it, and he's in a green outfit. And I think I got this for like $10. Just a fantastic example of an older Christmas card. Got the little doll there. And it's got drum. Not sure you can see that. Just a really nice card. It's printed in Germany. So this stuff is still out there. This has only been maybe 5 years ago I got this. You can still find this stuff, but the problem is when it does come up, if you're in an auction, other people that collect it are going to really run you up on the stuff, so it takes a lot of the fun out of it. Like I said, I'm just kind of preserving history, and maybe someday somebody else will be able to enjoy all this. But once it's gone, it's gone. Kind of gives you an idea of the past. Well, that wraps up another one. Check out the other videos I got out. And thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening.